That's what our plans were.
There you go. Hi, we're having too much fun today. Oh, you're too funny.
But think of it.
Snigger, snigger.
You know how much traffic will come through here?
Oh my God. Get your headphones on.
You see?
Get your headphones on.
Yes,
you're funny.
John Wayne Buffett.
God, stop it. The two of you. I'm going to have to go. Pop, pop.
If you're watching, John, sorry, no offense.
Sorry. I'm going to have to separate them into separate rooms. You know how that doesn't work.
But it was a great idea.
I love it.
And then they came up with Circle K.
So funny. Okay.
Oh, you are too much trouble. Get your headphone. That's on. You are number. I always forget this every time. It's never going to.
Odd and even.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's actually on 4 today.
Well, if you want me, I don't know. Here you go. Whatever way you want.
4. Which way do you want?
It don't matter to me.
Here we go.
You're number 3.
I saw the sticky somewhere.
Hello, everybody. This is Phil Woolley, and you're listening to Carson Rural Communities. And I have here with me CJ Giltner.
Heidi ho, neighbor.
Heidi ho. Whoa. Let's try again with the mic on.
All right, let's try again. They're all on.
We're all on. I think
Who's on first?
So
Who's on first?
you hear some strange noises. It's that one.
Yes.
So it is Thursday, and I just wanted to lead today by saying that we still have 11 spots left on our. Hold on. Sorry about the music there. We still have 11 spots open for our blood drive happening here at the station on Saturday. This Saturday. And so we've got everything from 10:45 up until 1:45. And if you want to make an appointment, you go to desertpigs.com/blood. And you can just make your appointment straight through there. And if you have any trouble with that, just hit me up on Facebook. Most of you guys see me on Facebook. Just message me there, and I can actually schedule your appointment for you if you can't log in for whatever reason to do so. And so, yeah, again, that's 11 spots left on the bus. That's 11 chances to save lives. And in some cases, one donation can save 3 lives.
Isn't that cool?
And so, yeah, very important. I just wanted to lead with that really quick, and back to our regularly scheduled program.
Well, thank you, Phil. Thank you, everyone, for listening to Carson Rural Communities on KNVC 95.1 FM in Carson City. And today, we brought our Silver Springs ambassador over to chit-chat with us, Miss Corin. Say hi.
Hello.
Yes. And so today's kind of like a unique podcast. There is a lot going on with Dayton High School. And I thought I would bring Corin to talk about the Carson City Farmers Market. We could chat a little bit about the Dayton High School, and then lead into whatever we have time left to do our PSAs. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
Well, cool. Excellent. So let's go with Corin for now. So Corin, tell us a little bit about the farmers market that's coming up for Carson City.
Well, the Carson Farmers Market will be starting in June 14th. There'll be a whole lot new vendors and all new child-run market. Wow!
Yes,
wow!
Yes, that's all new. This
child-run
year. That's what I heard about. And so I believe that one's going to be at Mills Park. What's that?
They're going to be so much ready.
So then there are all of these things we have going on.
Oh yeah, we got the Be Magic Organics.
And who else?
It's a wide variety of farm fresh veggies, herbs, and cut flowers.
Yes.
Nice.
And then what else we got?
We got Hope Academy is going to be there.
Oh, good.
Wow, youth group produce and garden starts from tomatoes and kale to cut flowers and and gourds. My bad.
Gourds. Oh, did you know that you can hollow out the gourds and make birdhouses
Birdhouse.
out of them? Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Okay, and then Reno Flowers Company's going to be there. It's got the purple pickled eaters. Pickled. Yeah, purple pickled eaters. Say it 10 times.
Oh, say it fast. And say it with
Do
a
they have
drink.
One eye and one horn.
They have asparagus and jalapenos. Ooh.
Oh, that can make a dish right there. Yeah.
And they're going to have
the
Crafts Imperfectly Candle Company.
Oh, cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. So what time does it start on the 14th? Did it say anywhere in that little thing? I thought it was like at 9 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not quite sure. Because their information was so
Doesn't say in
much.
here.
So it does start on the 14th, and you can get that information from carsonnow.org, I believe it is.
Yeah, it's not in here.
Yeah, .org.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that time.
I don't remember seeing it at all, to be honest with you.
Details.
So we've already talked a little bit about that, the blood drive that the radio
Blood
station is
drive.
hosting.
Can't
and
stress
that-
this enough.
I know. And it's 10:30 to 2. And then there is a GoFundMe for a friend of ours. He is on life support, and there's so many broken bones, and he's a father of small children, and he is the sole provider. And he was in a motorcycle accident. It was really bad. So there is a GoFundMe. He is a local person in the greater Dayton area. So if you went to gofund.me/33108 B as in boy 37, if you would like to donate, that would really be awesome. And thank you in advance.
Do we have that on our page?
Yes, I put it in this morning. And by the way, the things that we're talking about today, I went ahead this morning and just copied and pasted all the flyers in there
Guys.
so that it's just right there so that you get the most recent information from us.
That way you don't have to write down these
That's
web
right,
addresses
yeah.
on the back of your hand while you're eating your Arby's. Sitting in
No,
your,
that's right, because you are on your lunch break. So some of the things that I wanted to mention are some events that we've already talked about in the past. And one of them is the Wild Horse Connection and Lease Resistance Training Concepts. They sold out for this event.
Wow.
That's
But
awesome.
it doesn't stop you from donating if you would like to help with the Wild Horse Connection or the Lease Resistance training concepts. It's pretty cool. So if you wanted to know more about that for this particular event, Lacey J. Dalton's going to be there. But if you want to know more, go ahead and send me a text to 775-400-1151, and I'll get you that information. That one is this Saturday. So, and then we have that's here today, and unfortunately it's going to end very shortly, is the giant student farmers market in Carson City. It is at 401 South Carson Street. It's presented by Hometown Health. Other sponsors are Liberty and Taro and Dixon Realty and the Rotary Club. So there's quite involved in that. And so with that being said, let's see what we have here.
Oh, the
Talking
Misfits
of-
Theater.
Yes,
I
the
picked that one
Misfits
up.
Theaters. They've got a matinee coming up on the 18th at 3 p.m. at the Odeon, which is 65 Pike Street.
They also have a show happening tomorrow, Friday, and that one,
Very
all the proceeds go to Desert Pigs. So,
Nice.
Isn't that nice? I'm
So,
glad
yeah.
you said that. Yeah, that's really cool.
so go
And
watch a show and clean up the desert.
There you go.
Yes. So now let's see. I have been pulling some things apart here. So here we go. Dayton Pop Warner. Let me know when we get to your event, because I'm not quite sure if it's the right one, but Dayton Pop Warner is having their registration that's open now. I'm going to give you a website, but it's also posted on Carson Rural Communities on Facebook. And the registration is, you would go to DaytonPopWarner.com/DPW registration. And this is for football and cheer. I mean, they've got a lot going on here. Let's see. There is also the freshman orientation, which is May 21st. And that's from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. It's a parent meeting, student group meeting, and tours, informational booths as well. And so, so if you're going to be a freshman in the next term, May 21st, make sure mom and dad take you out for a nice dinner too, because now you're stepping up into the high school. Yes.
And it's really cool, those orientations too, because I mean, you can really get to know the teachers, see the cool stuff they've got in the program, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Great
see what kind of clubs you want to join too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Dayton High School is also having a gift card basket raffle. The drawing is on May 27th. And you can get those raffle tickets between May 12th and May 26th. I know that the tickets are $5 tickets or $20 for 5 tickets. And it says 2 baskets valued at over $300 each to raffle off. Help support the upcoming season costs. 100% of the funds go directly to the cheerleaders. That's a lot, huh?
That's a lot.
Yeah. And then, all right, this is my fun one. It's the 5K color run. Oh, I just love that. So that one is also hosted by the Dayton High School, and it's the Booster Safe and Sober Grad Night. Now, I also posted this particular flyer on Carson Rural Communities. It's a 2-pager, so you have the flyer on the first page, and then you have your registration information on the second page, all as one posting. And it's the 5K color run. That's on May 31st. Starting at 9 a.m. And you're going to meet at the Dayton High bus yard drop-off. And for more information, take down this phone number, okay? Her name is Miranda Winward, and her phone number is 801-337-1533.
I feel like we should give Steve a mic in there.
Oh, yeah. So then, is this the one, the Athletic Commitment Day?
No.
Well, tell us about yours.
Okay. Well, my friend informed me yesterday when I told him that I was going to be here about it's actually Dayton's intermediate. Hang on, I'm sorry.
You guys.
I put you on the spot.
Yeah, you did.
Blooper 1, blooper 2.
Well, it's actually Dayton Intermediate final track meet.
Oh, good.
And it's going to be at Dayton High School.
Okay.
I'm over here marveling at your phone.
Yeah, I want one too.
That's cool. It's like one of those phone apps.
It is. It is.
Yeah, definitely.
So then, yeah. So the championships is going to be actually today.
Okay.
But it's going to be at Yerington.
In Yerington?
And then, yes. And the Hex meet at Dayton is that they pick the 3 best girls and boys for each school. And then they compete in 6 events.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And
good.
that starts today.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the information that I got from my my friend.
You can see flyers are much easier.
Oh yeah.
They should be
No,
printed
you
in
can't
color.
use CJ's method here of the 3-ring binder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they have to be in color, because if you just get the text, you miss so much, because we're so focused on looking at color sheets of paper and stuff.
Also, because not everybody's a graphic artist.
Well, that's
You
why you
gotta
got
make it real.
Chat GPT, right?
Oh, we had too much fun with that one night, huh?
Right.
What was it, like 11 o'clock at night or something that we were doing that? Oh, it was too much fun. So, okay.
We need to make one of him.
I know.
I was going to say, you guys haven't seen what I've been putting out there.
Oh, my
No.
So
Probably
let's,
for the best.
let's segue back to Dayton High School. So they have the athletic commitment day, which is on June 3rd at 5:30 p.m. We are so excited to recognize our Dayton High School athletes with their achievement of continuing on to the next level of play after high school. Please join us on June 3rd at 5:30 p.m. in the big gym to celebrate their amazing athletic accomplishments. So go over there. All right, you know what's coming up, huh? In next month,
The fair.
Okay.
Nevada. I know
They're
Nevada
still looking for
State
vendors.
Fair. Yes, and yes, they are still looking for vendors. The Nevada State Fair will be June 5th through the 8th. The only thing that wasn't in there is the caption as to where you could sign up to be more if you wanted to be a vendor.
Oh,
So-
I got that in here.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And then let's see. We have the Summer Fest. That's June 5th through the 8th as well. That one is from 8 to 5 p.m. and that's at Mills Park. And if you want to know more or want to join in on the fun, you're going to send an email to stacywhite629@gmail.com.
Looks like they got electricity for their vendors too.
Oh, that's nice. That's always nice. So Corinne had asked me to post this for her church. And this event is a free medical clinic on May 17th in Reno. Yes, in Reno. It's from 9 to 12. And the event is sponsored by the Greater New Hope Baptist Church. Let's see. It is a medical ministry that partners Christian doctors and local churches to provide free medical care for the uninsured, the underinsured, and anyone in need, just like Jesus did. Acute illness, allergy, immunology, blood pressure check, chronic illness, dermatology, EKG, glucose testing, injury care, let's see, lab referrals, orthopedics, pediatrics, pregnancy testing, and x-rays.
Wow,
So
That's a lot.
that
Yeah.
is. It's nice. And the fact that they're helping the underinsured
Yes.
as well as non-insured
Non-insured.
completely.
Yeah, I
This
love
is
those
absolute-
church programs.
Oh, yeah.
it's really, really good. And so we did the blood drive. So now I'm going to jump back over here and because I wanted to sort it out. Okay. Vertical Dance Boosters is having a golf tournament fundraiser scramble format. It looks like that one is going to be on the 17th. So this is Saturday. If you would like to make a credit card payment to help with the Vertical Dance Boosters, you can call Nicole at 775-378-5411. Boy, is it busy. Busy.
So
Yep.
many things.
I know.
It's getting to summertime.
And you know what? It's better than the wind we had last week. Wasn't that awful?
Yeah.
You know, so, okay. Chili, okay, the two of you, I'm going to separate them. So, Chili on the Comstock is May 17th through the 18th, and that's up in Virginia City. It's from 10 to 4 p.m. So go have some fun, eat some chili. We already talked about the Misfits, and we did the Dayton Pop Warner. So let's go on and do our PSAs, and then we'll come back. So, Stewart Father's Day Powwow, which is always a fun thing to do. The annual Stewart's Day Father's Day Powwow is coming up on June 13th through the 15th, and local business can become a community partner and sponsor the event with a full color ad for its products and services in the 2025 souvenir program. I still have one from years ago.
All
Okay.
I'm hearing is fry bread.
With your support, you'll be helping honor the relatives who were once sent to the school and celebrate the modern, contemporary, vibrant culture of Nevada's first people. Reach out to Serena Rupert Nez at the Stewart Father's Day Powwow Committee, and her telephone number is 775-687-7605. Then let's see. Heritage Days. Okay, here we go. The UNR Extension Douglas County Master Gardeners Native Plant Sale is Saturday the 17th, and a mediation retreat on Sunday the 18th. And this is the Nature Conservancy's River Fork Ranch, and it's an ecological oasis that straddles the banks of the Carson River as it flows through spectacular Carson Valley in May. And this is some of the events that were included. If you wanted to know more about that one, you would find it online at Sierra Nevada Geotourism.org. Okay, let's see. Here's a chance to do an incredibly good deed. KNVC is proud to sponsor the blood drive. That's one of our PSAs.
Yes.
I can't stress it enough.
Yep.
Saturday, May 17th, 10:30 to 2:30, and it's right here at our Adams house at 990 North Minnesota Street. So come on over.
Right, and
You
I
gotta
want
register.
I want to stress as much as possible to you got to go online to register your seat. You don't have to, but you might be waiting, otherwise.
Yeah.
And the best way to get there is desertpigs.com/blood. It's just a landing page I made to way shorten a big long URL for my talent. So.
Are you going to be there, Phil?
I might. I don't know.
Okay.
We also have a Desert Pigs wedding
Oh, okay.
happening, so I may play hooky on my own.
They have a wedding? You have a wedding then?
Well, yeah, actually, Don Hawkins and Lindsay, they are getting married.
They didn't call me. I'm a wedding officiant. What's with that? I'm just teasing. So, okay. So,
She's not.
Carson City Sheriff's Office. You and your golf team can support the Carson City Sheriff's Office K9 Unit at the second annual CCSO K9 Unit Golf Tournament at Silver Oak Golf Club on August the 2nd. Become a sponsor and or sign up to play now at carson.org/K9. For more information, if you need additional information, go ahead and give them a phone call at 775-283-3422.
It's golf tournament season, isn't it?
Mhm.
It is. It's like one after the other, isn't it?
Good
So-
money makers. Good
Yes.
fundraisers.
Okay, so downtown Carson City and Carson City Rotary invites one and all to the annual Capital City Brew Fest. That's on May 31st and it's from 3 to 8 p.m. I don't have that on our Carson Rural Communities because I haven't seen a flyer come through yet. It's from 3 to 8 p.m. In the McFadden Plaza with 30 flavors of beer, wine, and spirits to sample and vote on for the People's Choice Award, 4 food trucks, fun and water features, live DJs, there's a photo booth, magicians, and more for an afternoon to benefit the Rotary WNC Scholarship and other community enhancing Rotary programs. Early bird ticket info is at, are you ready for the website?
I'm ready.
CapitalCityBrewFest.com.
That sounds like a party.
Yes. And then the last thing is for the PSAs that the boss, that's Mr. Steve, said that we have to do.
I'll
So,
probably hear him in the back.
oh yeah, you might. So it says, get ready for the prehistoric adventure. Carson Valley Days 2025 are coming on June 12th through the 15th, featuring this year's theme, Jurassic Valley. Get ready for carnival rides, live music, delicious food, and family fun at Lampe Park in Gardnerville. And don't miss the legendary Carson Valley Days Parade on Saturday, June 14th, and that starts at 9 a.m. And if you want to be a part of the action, the parade entries, vendors, and sponsors are still being accepted. So here's the website, carsonvalley2030.com. And so I think I've got everything done. I
Wow.
did. I just have to sign off on them. But there's some things I wanted to tell you that I did recently. I've gone to 2 different places out in the Silver Springs area to visit, and one of them is the Veterans Healing Camp.
Oh, that's
What a beautiful
Oh, yeah.
place. You know,
Yes.
it really is. I was very impressed with it. We're going to have them come over and talk to us soon in the next 3 weeks, I think.
Okay.
You got
Or
dragons
so.
coming out?
I don't know. I don't
There's a guy
know.
there named Dragon. He's really good.
I don't know who's going to be there yet. I'm not sure who's going to come out there.
Phil's calling them out.
Yes. But also they have the Liberty Garden. And so I was so impressed with the place. And I do mosaics,
Yes.
and I make my own tiles. So I ordered this cookie cutter, and I was so excited when it came in. It's a special made cookie cutter that says Veterans Healing Camp. It's really cool. I pulled out the clay that I had sitting at the house, and it was still slightly wet, but it turned out so cool. I'm just so excited. So
Nice.
I had to let it dry, and now I'm going to take it over to have it bisque fired so I can paint it. And it's not going to be one that I'm going to use. It's just a test one.
You see, about all I have to offer would be some construction paper and macaroni noodles with some Elmer's.
That's okay. You can do that too.
They're really pretty.
And then another place that I went to visit is the Comfort House. That's also in Silver Springs.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't it look nice? Yeah. That's also in Silver Springs, and I did a video, a standalone video for them, and all I can say, my first impression is, I want the kitchen. I want the kitchen. Oh my God, I love the kitchen. It really is, and the kids look happy, and they look healthy, and they enjoy your company.
Nice.
And they're just like full, well-rounded kids, and the parent and the co-parent that help take care of them. They're phenomenal. I mean, it very well worth it. And I guess it was a beginning program for Lyon County, and I can already tell you it's a success, and I get to go visit them for their next Sunday.
So
that they have
exactly
Sunday dinner.
what kind of home is it? Is it for kids that has like discipline issues, or is it more
there's
like disability, or
it's so many different reasons. It's where the court system has said, no, the children need to be in this home now. But I don't know. It could be a gamut of reasons, So the one thing is, if I were living there, I would never want to leave.
Aww.
That's how peaceful it was, how nice it was. Yes, and so the environment. Let's just put it with the environment that would, or the lack thereof, that the children would be there. Because I mean, it could be honestly a myriad of reasons going on.
Oh, yeah.
And so, but
Sounds like we need more of these places.
Yeah.
yes, and so. I don't know if I'm right by saying it's a pilot program. I don't think that's the right word to use, but I could see this working in every county.
Nice.
I really can.
Sounds like it's
Nice.
kind of experimental.
Yes, and it's a success. I can already tell you it is definitely a success.
Nice.
And so
There's lots of kids out there that need that.
Yeah.
And so the last thing, somehow I got suckered into joining the Region 14 High Desert Iris Society. What a hoot. That is a cool thing. And so I've noticed people posting on Facebook and Nextdoor and a couple of other places about, what is this iris? Well, I chime in, you got to go to the High Desert Iris Society, because I grew up in the South. I only remember 3 different types of irises. Well, there's hundreds and hundreds of varieties of irises.
Oh, yeah.
But I only saw 3 different kinds living on the bayou. Oh, there's really, there was a dragon one. Dragon, there you go. But they're all different colors. I only saw 3 different colors: blue, yellow, and this funky looking brown one, and the small one. And it's like, man, look at these. Some of the irises were like 6 inches, 8 inches wide. So I was really impressed with with that. So
You
anyway.
lost me
Yeah.
completely.
Oh, I know. I just got to tell you some of the things that are out there that you could do. You know, you could also go visit the Comfort House or the Veterans Healing Camp and Iris Society.
Go hiking. You
Go
can do
hiking.
There's lots and lots of places to volunteer out here. You go to
Yes.
any of
Oh,
these
yeah.
Yes.
nonprofits, you say, "Hey, is there something I can do to volunteer?" I guarantee you they'll have something.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Definitely.
I'm
But a lot of
talking
them
to you people that got in trouble.
Which ones?
The ones that need to sign off some hours.
Yes. So, well, Corinne, do you have anything to add? We have like 30 seconds.
Oh, we got a little more than that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I have to add is that I appreciate you inviting me.
Thank you.
And today I actually was able to talk to Phil a little bit more, so he's a little hoot.
Oh,
I am a little bit.
the two of you together have two
I've been
two
called
separate
little things.
warped sense of humor, and really, you're going to have to separate them.
Yeah. Well, earlier the outburst that we had was me showing her a picture that I can't describe here because it's of political nature. It was an AI picture that was just epic. I love
Oh
it.
my
Because
God,
I mentioned something that
Always getting into some kind of trouble with it.
that's okay.
and
I
CJ
didn't-
just sitting here twiddling her thumb like
I didn't see
uh-oh.
it. I did not see
She's
it.
always
So.
so funny.
Anyway, I want you all to say bye-bye now. Say
Bye.
bye-bye. Wave bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wave bye to the camera.
Bye.
Bye, guys. All right, thank you for joining us. This is KNVC 95.1 FM.